Hello, hello, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of December the 8th to the 14th. Let's have a look and see what we have here, what you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate your week. First row coming in, we have the Page of Swords, followed by the Knight of Cups, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. In our focused part of the reading, we have that beautiful negotiation card of the Six of Pentacles. We have that beautiful card of the Three of Cups, celebrating something, and the Ten of Cups. In our focus to challenge part of the reading, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the another Eight of Wands, and we have the Star. Messages from Spirit and our guides, we have the Moon coming in. You've got the Temperance, and we've got the Three of Pentacles for you. Coming in at the end of the week, future energy, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see what your download message is, the theme for this week. Confidence. Okay, let's see what we have, my beautiful Aries. Well, confidence is important. Hold your head up. You might be feeling you're lacking a bit of confidence, some of you, because things aren't happening, or you're not seeing the results coming in as quick as you had anticipated or you wanted and expected to happen. Patience, my friend. Others, you're going to be learning lessons this week. You're going to stand in your confidence. You're not going to allow the powers that be out there to control your emotions and make you feel small or make you... This is a card that says getting back in the game, being confident, and knowing that things are and will work out in your favor as well. So there's two ways of looking at that confidence today, this week. The card you've been given, which is life, possibly career, is many choices. And it says you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. They want us to pull another card for this particular one. Let's cut the deck. Ooh, this is what we've got. We've got spiritual work. I love it. So, your options are doing some inner work. It can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. So it's important that you feel inspired. It's important that you tap into your higher self. It's important that you know that maybe some of you are tapping into your higher self. Maybe you're going to lean into your spirituality. Maybe some of you are wanting to get into more spiritual work as well. But you're going to have choices and options here. But incorporating that into your job may help you. Okay, trust, surrender to it when you ask for insight and help. Okay, so getting that. So before you move on, you'll get some insight if you ask and you trust what you're getting back. All right, let's see what we've got here. Lots of choices coming in. With this, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. So working hard on your goals is important. Paying attention to the details, doing the hands-on work is basically what's going to bring you to your success. You have great talents, great gifts. Keep working towards it. Pay attention to the small details because you're trying to perfect something. You're trying to impress and get noticed for the hard work and the talents that you have. This is a good card of if you do that, if you stay focused, you'll see that success coming in. The Knight of Cups could be somebody, if you're looking for romance, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that rides into town and may sweep you off your feet. However, they could also just be bringing something to the table of life that you're going to love. Some ideas, some inspiration, some passion that will make you feel happy. You could also be receiving an invitation to go to some sort of an event like a wedding, an engagement party, and so on. Page of Swords, yeah, this has been coming up as well in other readings. This is a card that says you're going to hear about some information, and it may come in suddenly. You may have been walking on eggshells, uncertain about a situation, but now you'll get the clarity. This is going to make you creative, get your creative juices and your curiosity going. Don't be afraid to go after a new opportunity, even if it hits you between the eyes when you least expect it. Wow. Coming in next, we have the beautiful card, the Nugget. And this is our career and money card. And it says, small increase, valuable info, honest assessment. Your career for some of you might be a fresh start, a steady work, and career building. So we know that maybe you're starting to see your success and your return for your hard work and rewards coming in increments, small increments. But I always say small wins are still wins, my beautiful Aries. Don't get discouraged. You could be seeing things moving forward. You're hearing information about something, and you're hearing little tidbits about it. But this is valuable information that will help propel you and launch you forward. You're going to have a fresh start. You're going to have steady work, and you're building your career right now, getting ready to launch yourself out there into this new beginning. Look at these cards: Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So negotiations with the Six of Pentacles, give and take, push-pull energy. You might be bargaining or bartering or, thinking about, things like that. But you could be receiving something in the form of generosity, a gift coming in, time, effort, support, love, money maybe even. You could be inheriting something. You could be receiving something from somebody that you're going to look at and feel blessed for. You could also be the one who is initiating this to somebody else. Somebody else less fortunate that needs your help. You're going to be helping them out. You may be getting involved in a nonprofit organization as well. Three of Cups says get ready to celebrate. This is beautiful. This is a card that says you may be celebrating a beautiful event. It could be, the announcement of the birth of a baby. It could be a wedding, an engagement, something beautiful where you're going to get together with brotherhood, sisterhood, family, colleagues, anybody like that you want to celebrate with. Ten of Cups says you deserve this happiness. Happy ever after. Peace and harmony restored to the family circle. Finally being able to have your children around you and be happy again if you have children. Those of you, relationships will improve and be long-standing and secure and happy and peaceful. After every storm, we anticipate that the sun's going to shine. And when it does, we often get blessed with a rainbow. And when there isn't any of us that don't daydream about that pot of gold when we see a rainbow. And believe it or not, it could be coming into you, my beautiful Aries, in the form of time, effort, support, love, and money. Okay, in the center position, which is your health hurdle or your challenge, you've got the card Experiment, and it comes with the message of the key. And when you find yourself feeling indecisive about which direction to go, don't be afraid to experiment with multiple options to figure out what works for you. So being creative, yeah, you have the key to change anything you want. You have that free will to do something differently. If it doesn't work, then you can change it. The door may be opening up to a new opportunity out there, okay? And if you're indecisive about it, change your direction. Okay, don't be afraid to experiment and do things a little bit different. Sometimes when we look at things from a different perspective and we get interested in something we thought we might not want to be participating in, we may find it's a blessing in disguise. Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, all these eights coming in, and you've got the Star card. So you could be feeling a little bit discouraged, some of you. Something might not be happening as fast as you want it to. Don't get up in your head. Don't presume and assume. Don't get up there and do the stinking thinking, the what ifs, the how comes. This is a card that says step out of your way. Just let the chips fall where they may and let the powers that be continue moving you forward. This is a card that says the only thing holding you back from being happy and success is yourself. Get out of your head, my beautiful Aries. Eight of Wands. Things are going to shift. Energy is going to pick up. You're going to get busier. If things have been slack and slow and stagnant, you're going to find that things are going to pick up. Momentum. Get ready to tie those shoelaces because you're going to hit the ground running. This is a card of possibly planning a trip. Maybe you're going to take a flight somewhere because these are flying wands, and also the wands of Cupid, someone in your life special. The Star comes in. This is who you are. Dream big. Reach for the stars, my beautiful Aries. When this shows up in a reading, it usually means success and your dreams are possibly coming true. This card says you are the headliner on your own stage. Get out there. Let the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of. Shine and walk in your own light. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Okay, let's see what we have. Messages from Spirit and our guides. You've got purity, innocence, holiness, humility, virtue. Yeah, looks like Archangel Michael with a sword. You're protected. You're being guided. You're getting downloads. You're getting messages, possibly from spirit and your guides. This is a card that says you're changing your ways. You are stepping out into a new light. You are letting yourself become more. You're becoming more. Your humility is coming out more, and you're standing in your truth and your integrity. But I think you're relying on spirit a lot more. I always say ask and receive, and also trust and surrender. Three of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Moon. The Moon, again, is a funny card. It's that card, well, it's the energy of Pisces, but it's also the card that says everything is there for you to go after. You don't have to feel like you're sinking below and you need to take that breath of fresh air to surface. You know, trust your instincts. Your intuition is always dead on. You have all the information in your database of experience that you can tap into now. This is a card that says you'll find the information. All you have to do is go ask and look for it. The Temperance is taking your time. Spirit's always got your back. This is a card of slow movement and just pacing yourself, doing things in moderation, and also taking yourself to center. And this is a card of balance. Don't jump into anything too quickly, sign any contracts or documents in a big hurry, agree to anything too fast. Take your time. You're processing things. Some of you could even be healing through something. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork is dream work. This is a great card. This is a card that says you either have a team working for you or you're collaborating together towards the same goal of success. This is a card that says you may be asked to step up on your platform and speak your truth. You may have to get up and you know, don't be afraid to do that. You have the ability and you're articulate and creative to teach, preach, and convey information to those around you. Everybody working together, bouncing ideas off of each other to succeed. Coming in at the end of the week, your possible future energy, you've got the angel number 444. And these are productive. The 4 is a card of moving forward and succeeding, being organized. But in this particular deck, it says affection. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from once past. Everything will fall into place. Oh my goodness. Reconnecting with someone who you love, getting out there. You know, oh, it's just beautiful. Okay, coming in with that is the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You know, your Queen of Cups is possibly the love of your life or your partner. This person is kind, caring, giving, nurturing, and always is there to pick you up when you're down. This person, though, has to be respected. She needs to take time out for herself or themselves in order to go out there because they feel like they want to be there for everybody all the time. So if this is you taking on the energy of this Queen of Cups, make sure you nurture your needs. Put your feet up, rest up, heal through issues before you jump out there helping everybody else as they, you know, because people are going to be attracted to you right away. The Nine of Swords says you possibly have been losing sleep, worrying, things going over in your head and not getting your rest. Let it go, okay? Surrender and release so that you can sleep. Ask Spirit to take your troubles away. You're moving on, clear and concise. This is a brand new direction and brand new beginning. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're closing the door of history behind you, learning those lessons. This is a new journey, and you're not 100% sure where you're going or what the destination is, but you know what? You know it's better than what you've came from. So you're moving on in a new direction, and I think it's beautiful. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.